So we're gonna give a salute to him. Shout out to black men standing on business, no matter the cost. All right, I think this is a very nice guy way of handling this. Yo, this nigga Usher is trying to put cherries in girls' mouths.
Yeah.
Bro, bro, you this is too slutty. Very slutty. You know what I'm saying? Not demure. Yo, he lucky he ain't smack. Yo, man, listen, bro. I'll be a smack Usher hand, bro. Like, depending on how I'm feeling, depending on how high my testosterone is that day, I'll be a smack that nigga hand, bro. I'll be a pull him off the stage, bro. Let him say he got to use his insurance, bro. You don't feed a woman. First of all, like, bro, like, you not even. And these is famous people too.
Yeah.
Like, you knew who. It's not like he don't know who you are. It's not like Usher's from a different country and he just doesn't know who all the major players are, so he can easily say, "Oh, here go Kiki Palmer, the good Kiki." Other Kiki got mad kids, bro. We heard I want to go, but you know what else I heard?
What else?
It's a six pass commandments. Six pass dice here. Mr. Lane, if you need me, best go get the Wi-Fi together.
Yeah. See if I can figure things out.
All right, man. So we here, man. Six Pass TV. Shout out to my co-host and whatnot. Nah, man, we're gonna have some fun. So not really fun, well, but I mean the first subject was, and now we're gonna actually, you know what? Let's go back to sharing that real quick. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna come out and come back in. Pause. I should try to get Halle a cherry, and DDG took it from him. Yeah, bro. Like, like Usher is almost 50 years old.
Yeah.
Still playing these games, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm like, and that's one thing I'll say about being older and single. I guess he's single, about being older, because you gotta realize too, one thing about the R&B singer, you can't be a good R&B singer unless, like, you ain't shit to a certain degree. Like you can't be good at any black music unless, like, you ain't shit to a certain degree. You can't, like, be a great person making good R&B music. You know what I mean? You gotta, I don't know, you gotta find some way to kind of be, to be mean at, you know what I mean? Or just kind of just messed up at. Something that good people find harmless ways to do it. You know what I mean? They'll just be passive aggressive with you. You know what I'm saying? They'll just, show off what they got to you and whatnot. Stuff like that. Stuff that's really harmless.
Yeah.
You can say it's in bad taste, but it's really harmless. That's how a civilized person gets at you and gets, what I'm saying, and gets the evil things off. What's up?
Every time I see Usher doing this stuff, it always reminds me of the Boondocks episode.
And that's crazy.
Yeah.
that's crazy. Like how this cartoon, like, between that one, like, Boondocks has so many profound cultural moments of cultural, like, depictions, but that also proves, and maybe the makers of the show saw something that we didn't see, but now we can see, yo, bro, like, you are a messy nigga, bro. Like, you have low self-esteem, sir. Like, this like, you do this to famous people. All right, like, he basically was, he was up on Alicia Keys,
Yeah.
like, nah, man, it was way too personal.
Yeah.
Though that, and not only that, her leaning back and smiling, like, yeah, like, woo.
Yeah, man. I still see clips of that for like this ad.
Yo, listen, that's light skin disrespect. Usher would have never done that if Swiss Beats was dark skin, or Swiss Beats was DMX. He wouldn't do it to DMX wife. Rest in peace of the dog. For my dogs. I started to do a bark, but I'm like, nah. I've never like done that before, so I'm not going to do it now.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and get into this next clip real quick, man. What else we had? Um, yeah, real quick, I've been meaning to pull this up and speak on this real quick, and I think I wanted to share it because I think like for like young men, I think it's important for you guys to see things like this so you kind of understand how to look at basically what's a healthy way to look at your relationship. So this is Remy Ma. Remy is known for her and Papoose, being together for a long time, and he was with her during her bid. Remy Ma locked up for about 6 years or so, and and she got married to Papoose in jail. So Papoose was pretty, was known for being a pretty big mixtape rapper coming out of New York. He used to work with K Slay a lot. Give you a little background. So as of a year or two ago, one of like kind of like the rising stars from battle rap, Easy the Block Captain, he started getting really big. So he was on the Fresh Prince, you know what I mean? And he had these really two big standout battles back in 2021, 2022, right? So around that time, Remy had started a battle league for females and whatnot. Basically, it wasn't going how she wanted to go, so she started to incorporate more intergender battles, and then she booked Easy for this really big battle. And with URL being like the premier battle rap league, they have these contracts to where you can't really battle other places like that and stuff like that. So anyway, so from there, you know Easy kind of becomes, it was a really big battle. So I think that was like their first million view battle that they had on the channel, which is very difficult to get a million view battle. Yeah. So anywho, fast forward, rumors start circulating that Easy and Remy Ma messing around. Now, mind you, one of the things that kept Remy relevant was the whole Black Love campaign between her and her husband. They had the hats and whatnot. It was on Love and Hip Hop, and it's whole just basically like, and what it really was that Black people have such a warped idea of what love is, because again, for the most part, we don't think about legacy, who people are, and class and stuff like that. We love to do this movie shit where we make worlds collide that don't actually collide or shouldn't be colliding. You know what I mean? We have this thing about bringing the hood wherever we go. Like, no, that's how you ruin what's going on there. It's about bringing the hood with you. You know what I mean? But we won't really think about that. We won't really think about, I should be looking for someone that I spiritually align with, so we can be together and stay together. But anywho, um, so I bring this up because so basically for the longest time, she still never admitted to being physical with the bull. But basically, at this point, we know what's going on. So what happened? I think about a year. I think that was last. Yeah, it was 2023. Basically, Easy's at in a Chrome 23 event. This is an event where dead ass he'll come to the event and they'll really be wearing matching colors. Like right now, they are out wearing exact matching colors. Like, and this is not like the first time like that you'll see this where they're actually matching. All right, she might be dressing this nigga. All right, but shout out to him. You know what I mean? Nice outfit. But again, the point of this is to understand that things change, and you gotta know how to adapt. All right, and also in the case of Pat, he said that at one point he was coming to see her almost every single day and driving an hour back and forth. But what that really was, in my opinion, that was him avoiding doing his work. All right. You have to always be clear on what your mission is and put your energy into that. Now, I'm not saying don't put no energy into a relationship and whatnot, but a lot of things he was doing. Remember we talked about when you're actually doing something that actually really benefits the woman and it also benefits her in a long term way. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it's supposed to be about when you're a man and any around any woman for the most part. Like that's what you bring. I mean, that's as close as you don't get to the divine masculine. Problem solving, bringing order to things. You understand? Bringing finality to things, moving things, pushing things forward. All right. Innovation itself is masculine energy. I just thought of that. I'm gonna take a sip. You let that sink in. And innovation is masculine energy. So saw a video. So anyway, so I just want to touch on that, man. Like listen, things change. You got to be honest with yourself about also what kind of relationship do you guys really have? Because listen, red flags don't just pop up; they're ignored. You know what I mean? And I'm like, so anywho, I'm sure Pat will make a nice recovery and whatnot. But like, yeah, like they are out and about.